States.
Good morning. It is 5:30 a.m. Thanks for joining us on Good Morning 4 States. I'm Katie Owen.
I'm Adam Shawinski, filling in for Coleman Bandy. We've got another day of above average temperatures in store today. I have all the details coming up in just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you, Adam. A cold case search turns up no new information, but that's not the end of the current investigation of a missing teen. Joplin officers say a sonar sweep of 3 ponds didn't indicate anything new in the 1992 disappearance of Tracy Pickett. But JPD still plans to move forward in draining the ponds to see if they can find out more. Police are hoping to finally solve the case of the missing Joplin 14-year-old who vanished after staying with a friend in Webb City. In July, a boat crew from the Missouri Department of Natural Resources had checked ponds near Zora and Lonow. 3 people are behind bars after Joplin police are called to numerous burglaries over the weekend. It all started on September 27th when Joplin police were called for a burglary where the victim's white Nissan Titan had been stolen. Saturday evening, a resident returned home noticing the stolen Nissan in the driveway and a man stealing items from the house. The suspect jumped into the truck and drove off. Sunday night, the truck was seen again near 20th in Maine with stolen license plates. Police tried to stop the vehicle, but the driver sped off, leading to a chase. The truck was driven down a steep embankment on Interstate 44 headed westbound. Then a few miles down the road, it was found crashed.
Our detectives are busy this morning with processing stolen property that was found in that vehicle, linking that property to different cases across town.
44-year-old Tiffany L. Williams and 44-year-old Lisa D. Coper of Joplin were both arrested after being found in the woods near the crashed pickup. Authorities were able to arrest 32-year-old Mitchell Arhart Monday afternoon. An ambulance flips on its side in Joplin yesterday afternoon, blocking traffic for hours. Metro Emergency Transport System says around 11:30 Monday morning, the truck was traveling on 15th and Main in Joplin. The vehicle landed on its driver's side. The ambulance was traveling south when police say a van ran a red light and hit the ambulance. The Joplin Police Department cited the driver. No patients were being transported and there were no serious injuries from any of the vehicles. After one last weekend of fun, a Southeast Kansas amusement park will close for the season. Pittsburgh's Kiddieland Park will open at 10 this coming Saturday and 1 this coming Sunday for one last weekend of fun. Park personnel say there's no set closing hour either day. Once the park closes, city leaders say they'll work on getting the park ready for next year. Each year they try to make upgrades and improvements to a couple of the rides. They haven't yet settled on what they'll do this year, but say in the past few years the city has spent several thousands of dollars on upgrading the park. Kiddieland is located in Pittsburgh's Lincoln Park on West 20th Street across from the golf course. Do you know where that old wedding picture is? How about the video when your kids were born? If technology has passed them by, there's an option to help them make part of your digital footprint. Patrons at the Joplin Public Library have a number of high-tech options to bring old media into the 21st century. In October is National Archive Month, so it's a great time to consider that project you've been putting off on. The library makerspace has specialized equipment to transfer old images or sound into digital format. So slides of these historic Joplin buildings are recreated onto an SD card or DVD. Library staff will train users on how to make the transfer, then it's up to the owner to do the work.
The quality depends on the quality of the negative or the slide because it all deteriorates over time. But we also have software people can teach themselves to use to make adjustments.
The makerspace is open every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon and some Fridays and Saturdays or by appointment. Anyone under 18 signing up must be accompanied by an adult. And now let's go to Adam with today's Fastcast. Adam, how is the weather outside?
Yeah, we're looking at another warm day across the 4 states. Yesterday, I was even sweating just walking out the door with all those hot and humid conditions. And that'll continue into today as well. And for a good chunk of the week here across